All right, hello friends. I was mistaken. We are going to do three more stories. It's the last three. I didn't realize that when I said, we're going to take a break for Friday, but we're just going to finish it up, work it out. We'll figure out our nines later. I've got Leo, my cat, who loves to slink around, and even though I push him away, he's like, I think I'll come back. So, yeah, this is Leo, and he's kind of a pest, but we love him. We should name him Slinky Cat because he likes to slink around. But he's not going to be happy when I push him down. Okay, so let's review from the beginning of the week, which is try to remember your stories. Try to think about this. I have the answers down. So 3 times 8 is 24. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 6 is 36. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 4 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16. 6 times 8 is 48. 3 times 7 is 21. 7 times 4 is 28. 6 times 7 is 42. And 7 times 7 is 49. And I hope some of those stories, or at least answers, I hope you kind of visualized how the story went. So that's good. Our new multiplication tables we're going to work on is 8 times 4 is 32. 7 times 8 is 56. And 8 times 8 is 64. So, here is our story that Leo and I are going to read to you, I guess. So, this is 8 times 4 is 32. There were two pigs that lived in a mountain town. One afternoon, a huge thunderstorm poured down, rain for hours. When the sun finally came out, the two pigs ran outside to play. They were having fun making mud pies when their mom called them in for dinner. When she saw the pig, she said, "Little 8-pig, you go right upstairs and take a bath. You are so dirty." While the 8-pig was getting cleaned up, she said, "Mom, why doesn't my brother have to take a bath? He's dirty too." So, I want you to remember when it's 4 times 8, or 8 times 4 is the same. 8 times 4 equals 32. When it's 8 times 4, 8 is the muddy pig, and 4 is the tub. The pig says, "He's dirty too," as in 32. So 4 times 8 is 32. Our next story is 7 times 8 is 56. 7 is a bouncy sort of guy. He loves to play and he loves to hop. In fact, he set up a playground in his backyard. When 7 finishes his homework, he grows tired of watching TV, he hops out his back door to have some fun. First, 7 bounces on one side of his trampoline, then he bounces on the other side of the trampoline. This time, 7 bounces very high, right over his diving board. On hot days, he dives right into the pool, what a nice, cool relief. So, 8 times 7 is 56. 8 times 7 is 56. So remember, when it's 7 times 8, 7 bounces on the trampoline, over to the diving board, and into the pool. So 8 times 7 is 56. Our last story, 8 times 8 is 64. It was the middle of winter and very cold. The forest was quiet because all the animals were asleep for the winter. 2 snowmen decided to go camping. By the time they arrived, they were very cold. They found a pile of sticks. The sign said it was okay to use the sticks for the fire. They built a nice fire with the wood. The only trouble was that when they got close to the fire, they started to shrink. Do you know why? So, here it is. 8 times 8 equals 64, as in sticks are for the fire. 64, 64, the fire. So remember, when it's 8 times 8, they are 2 snowmen who are very cold, and the sticks are for the fire. So sticks, 6 are for, the number 4, the fire. So 8 times 8 equals 64. All right, we're going to review this one more time. Leo will probably have to get down because he's just in the way. Sorry, little guy. Okay. All right, so remember, 4 times 8 is 32, dirty 2. So the pig comes in from the mud, takes a shower, but then she sees her brother and she says, oh, he's 32, 32. So 4 times 8 is 32. 8 times 7 is 56. So 7 has been inside the house for a long time. He's bored. He wants to go outside and jump on his trampoline, which is the 8. And he hops off the diving board and into the pool. So 8 times 7 is 56. And then we have the little snowmen, the little snow people. They want to get warm by the fire. So 8 times 8 equals 64. The 2 8s bring the sticks to the fire. So 8 times 8 is 64. The sticks are for the fire. 8 times 8 is 64. So we may quickly go over our trick for the 9s because Times the Fun Way doesn't have stories for 2s, 5s, and 9s because remember we can all count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 10 times 2 is 20. 5s, count by 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5 times 5 is 25. And then our 9s trick is you can use your fingers. So this may be hard to do. Okay, so one of our stories is 7 times 3 is 21. So we go 7 times 3 is 20. Oh, sorry, my bad. We're going to say 9 times 3 is 27. Okay, so 9 times 3. So we're going to count to over 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to put down that finger. And this side, where the 2 is worth 10. And this side over here are worth 1s. So 9 times 3 is 27. So 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So 7 times 3 is, I'm sorry, I keep saying 7 times 3. 9 times 3 is 27. So you can use any finger. If we do 7, 9 times 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we're going to put down that finger. And everything on this side of your down finger is going to be worth 10. And everything on this side of your finger is going to be worth 3. Worth 1. Hey, watch out, little guy. So 7 times 9 is 63. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63. So with any number, 9 times 8 is 72. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72. 9 times 9 is 81. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 81. So you can use your fingers to help with your 9s. And you can use your fingers with the 2s and your 5s or your 3s or however you want to count up because multiplication is just addition. So, our homework. I want you to roll the dice. Practice, say you come up with 3 times 8. Well, say 3 times 8 is 6 times 3 is 18. Use the dice to help you remember your facts if you want to, or get a calculator and just practice those facts. Type in 3 times 3 before you hit equals. Come up with your answer. Oh wait, 3 times 3 is 9. The 3 blind mice. So hit your equal sign. See if you got it right. If you didn't, that's okay. Just keep practicing. So all we want you to do is just practice and be safe and go outside and enjoy the weather when it's nice. All right? Have a good weekend. I love you all.